welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate, Siege of Dragonspear. We've got to re-talk to some characters.
What? Oh, hello. Yes, you are, aren't you? That's fantastic. Well, if you'll excuse me, my name. Oh, right, Willing. I am a cleric of Baravar Cloakshell. May I? Oh, all right, you've caught me. You have family's very important to the Garden of Sunsons. I have a number of relatives twixt Baldur's Gate and Waterdeep. Mom, yeah, that could get ugly.
I am Zena, faithful of Tempest. Praise be to the Lord of Battles.
I'm just kind of going back. Oh, what? I clicked a different option, I guess. Whoops. Would you have of me? Nothing, actually. I'll be on my way. Wait, I have a boon I must ask of you. During our march here, we encountered crusaders on the eastern edge of the forest. During the battle, I dropped an amulet. We were forced into retreat, and I haven't been able to return since. If you come across an amulet in your travels, I would appreciate its return. It's worth a great deal to me. Is it magical? Magical? No, nothing like that. It's a keepsake, of no true value to anyone but myself. I'll keep an eye out. What does it look like? It's a wooden It is wooden, hand-carved and emblazoned with the symbol of Tempest. I doubt you'll see another like it, as my mother made it prior to my entering the priesthood. I suspect it is lost forever, but we shall see. There is yet hope.
Oi, hero! I'll have words with you.
Don't forget xylophone. Oh, wait, you said that already.
Not as many as Viconia is here. Be gone. I want nothing more to do with you.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Billigarm, Rafus. Okay. So then we have Sir Alice to talk to.
Good day, and hello to you.
Prin. Alright. So then have you go up here. Hun at it. Oh, I know what I actually need for Viconia. I need a sling +1 and bullets +1.
Move to this world.
Because D&D has always been weird about the role of a cleric. Kind of goes back and forth between pure support and tank support.
How may I be of service?
Oh, that's Rafus. It's like, wait.
I have many fine wares.
Weapons. Sling +1. Bullets +1. Oh, I see. That's one stack. Got it. There we go.
It is done.
Right, so...
Me! This cannot stand. This will not stand.
Excuse me.
Eh? What is this? Where did you come from? Careful, Odessiron. You can trust no one.
I definitely did not meet you. Where did I come from? I was right in front of you and you nearly walked over me. Oath, you dare insult Thay's greatest son, Edwin Odessarion. This simian must be taught a lesson. What business finds Thay's greatest son wandering the coast way, wandering angrily to himself? What business finds you here? Muttering, she says. Calm yourself, Edwin. She tries to goad you. Do not play her game. childish, I know, but she started it. The Crusade of Kalar Argent in the north. I intend to stop it before it spreads. It seems fate has offered you to me. The Shining Lady follows me, and you seek to kill her. Our interests align. And should you fail, no harm is done. I am as I was. Kalar's chasing you. She's near here.
Thou runnest, or should I say, waddlest, away from the Shining Lady?
Edwin of Desseria does not run, nor does he waddle, you dusky-skinned harlot.
Your words would be those of a wise man. A wise man whose butt needs kicking.
Prepare to meet your heathen gods. Heathen gods are the best kind to meet. Much more fun than the other ones. Hold. You and the Rashani share a common foe, Edwin. Can you not work together to see the Shining Lady defeated? Thou wouldst have me stand shoulder to shoulder with this pompous toad? It shall not be. Choose, Beorth. Whose company wouldst thou prefer? Mine, a Wishlaran of noble Rashaman, or this robed flatulence of a red wizard? And if I lose her, I lose Minsk, so if that's the choice I have, it's no choice at all. Then there's a Flaming Fist encampment not far from here. If you would stand against the Shining Lady, you'll be welcome there.
You dismiss me as you would some moon-faced servant boy? Pray to whatever gods you worship, we do not cross paths again.
Your concern? Indeed.
Technically, he never offered to join, though. Anyway, let's follow the road this time. Oh, Brielle.
Order is what matters.
1, 2, 3, 4. March 2, 3, 4. Report, soldier. The Coastway Bridge is to the northeast. Wolves and goblins spotted in the western woods. Refugees near a burned out inn up the path. Aye, sir. Huh. There's gotta be more to that goblin thing. Oh, another one of these. Tall man exhaling a billowing cloud, a look of terror on his face. Sing at it.
Yes? Indeed.
It's a pleasant tone and its runes glow faintly. It seems to have been activated. Oh, Minsk is poisoned. Ah.
Indeed.
Okay. So I guess I do need to actively sing at it. Can I make another attempt at this one? No. Maybe it's already activated. So I'm genuinely unsure if this would be considered a mid-level adventure or a low-level adventure. Oh no.
Yes, I will.
Let's see. Gargantuan spider is the one I'm worried about because that has web.
Thy called. Done and done.
Go ahead and cast Scorcher.
Aye.
Oh, I don't like this.
I shall. Varlets, prepare for thine end.
Face spiders. Oh, Minsk is knocked down and webbed, it seems. Alright, you go ahead and heal Minsk.
Certainly.
And save after a successful encounter. Oh right, web traps because spiders. My guess is it's a way to emulate, like, giant spider webs, like, in the way. Statues.
Whatever you like.
Indeed.
That I can't interact with. Oh boy. Cannot save at this time. Oh, I think it's because something is held. CR blank blank M blank S. Well, let's sing at it. Faint but pleasant voice speaks in your mind. One bard howls while the second bard babbles, and the third stands nearby and sighs. Who are these minstrels? A man who crawls on all fours as a baby. No, that's not right. My guess is anger, insanity, and sorrow. The voice in your mind speaks. Not the answer intended, but a proper answer nonetheless. Menhir's hum grows louder. The Menhir emits a pleasant tone, and its runes glow faintly. It seems to have been activated. Huh.
Certainly.
So clearly a person is speaking through these. Or working through these. Gauth. Oh.
Sweetheart?
Certainly.
That's, what are the green ones called? Spectator? Observer? Rah, what is this? A tasty adventure with piles of treasure? Peace, creature, I only want to talk. Tremble before me, foolish dwarf. I'll tear you apart and drain your delicious magics dry. You can try if you must, but know that I won't hesitate to defend myself. Rah. Alright, come on. There we go. Called forth a Gauth. Oh, Gauth. I thought it was named Gauth. A ring of fire resistance. That's important to give to the front line because fireball makes it less of a risk to use. So good to know that that quest is just one in the game in general, not just in Baldur's Gate. Menhir emits a constant low-pitched hum. Sing at the Menhir. The hum turns discordant and shrill. Oh crap, that's a stone golem. I don't know if I can do anything with a stone golem. Oh, I can, thank God.
Done and done.
Savannah, I kind of want you to use a bow. Okay. I just genuinely forget which golem is the first one that you need specific magic items to defeat. Because there is one, at least, in Baldur's Gate 2.
You show such devotion to your companions. Your witch and your hamster, is it? It's an appealing trait you have.
Oh, what game do you play here, evil elf lady? It would take more than compliments to make Minsk trust you.
The barbarian's not completely without sense. Who'd have thought?
You are too suspicious, Pale One. I merely made an observation.
It is
You
done.
do more than that. You said loyalty is appealing, but Minsk has heard that drow betray each other at every turn.
Oh, they do. That is why your loyalty appeals.
Oh, rooster fights.
This group shows promise.
The Grub Doubler clan.
Extraordinary.
Heck is going on? Baelith and Bailoff. That's
Come
funny.
on, come on.
Oh, I remember
See
him.
the cream of the Sword Coast's combatant crop. Witness the brilliant and bizarre battles in the black pits of the one and only Bailoff the Entertainer.
So the Black Pits is an arena side story that was added in the enhanced editions of the Baldur's Gate games. You have the Black Pits and Black Pits 2 in Baldur's Gate 2. I never played it because I'm really bad at the combat in this game, as you're going to see.
Gather in the gallery, my gallants. 'Tis time for another test twixt two titanic terrors in Bailoff's blackest pit yet.
Yay.
Fate favors you fortunate few who witness these feral foes in a furious fray. First, I give you the wild wonder of the Western Kingdoms. Wise men say only fools rush in to face the Wolverine.
That's a Wolverine. It's like a rat.
But what wily wonder could conceivably win a war against the Wolverine? There is but one answer. That hardy, hate-filled horror, the Honey Badger!
Now that is definitely a squirrel.
I bid the battle begin! Patience, my peculiarly profound patrons. The primitive play you propose will be presented.
Gods, Bailoff, what are you up to now?
Do I know you?
You don't remember. It wasn't so long ago we, well, met.
Ah, yes. It's moderately mortifying to see you again. But the past is past, and these people pine for a performance. And so I give you the Goblin!
Let me out of here, Drow. Let me out.
You'll have your freedom, my freakish friend. But first, you must fight for it.
Kill it. Kill the goblin, you bloody rat. I thought it was a Wolverine. Shut up.
Maglabia, take you, Night Skin. Let me out.
Silence, you simpering scullion.
The goblin clearly doesn't want to be here. Release her now.
Think on this a tick, noble one. Have you ever met a goblin that didn't thirst for the thrill of the fray?
Free me, Snake.
Shut your slobbering face, all you sniveling smudge. She says she doesn't want to fight.
Recognize your role, you repellent wretch. I am the entertainer. I speak. You watch and applaud. Or remove yourself if you'd rather.
Not let you kill a sentient creature for the entertainment of this mob.
I cannot concede to such contemptible, nay, criminal coercion.
I'll concede you, Silver Hair.
Ah! Run for your lives! Run for your lives! How is he taking damage? Those are mirror images.
I surrender. Cease this spectral
Aren't they?
assault. I give up. My pit of plenty. Pauperized. Made pitiful by a pernicious porcupine of a goblin. What a woeful waste.
It was pitiful long before the goblin did what she did.
We had a deal, Drow. You broke it. I should let the ghosts have you.
A deal?
This worm belly promised shelter and food. Then he caged me. Sent me out to kill or die for pink-skinned scum.
Is this true, Drow?
Forget this wretched rabble-rouser. What will happen to me? Baloth Baratil, showman of showmen, entertainer of entertainers.
To the south. Well, I don't remember what class he is. I think he's some form of. Well, obviously he's a wizard. Let's see, 2 fighters, a cleric, a rogue, and 1 mage right now. Ordinarily, I do want another mage. Would you consider joining me in facing the threat of Kalar Argent, the Shining Lady?
No, you can trust this.
Boo has no problems with most drow, but this drow is another story. One that Boo says will not end well.
You are wise beyond words. This won't work.
Entertained.
My path might pair off from yours presently. Your heinous habit of defending the desperate and downtrodden doesn't do it for this drow. The demented determination to be a hero? It's wearing thin.
Well, if it makes you feel better, think of what we do as a play. The people want heroes. I'm just giving them what they want. An elegant articulation of an unfortunately upright approach. An attitude adjustment is in order if you aim to retain the entertainer.
Aye?
Let's see. Specifically, sorcerer. Okay. So, yeah. The nice thing about him being a sorcerer is he just gets stuff by leveling up. Let's see. Have identify. I mean, sleep is kind of a must. Well, actually, color spray. Because 1d6 creatures below 4 hit dice. Okay, color spray does not scale in this edition. Okay, so I'll take sleep. 5 hit dice or more unaffected. Okay. Let's... reflected image. Single mirror image. Level 2 spells, so let's take blur. What is power word sleep? Creature targeted must have 20 or fewer hit points and gets no saving throw. Ghoul touch. Touch for 1d2 fist damage and makes a saving throw or be paralyzed. Glitter dust. Saving throw or be blinded for 4 rounds. No hit dice. Okay. 3rd level spells. Let's see. Probably minute meteors. Well, I don't really like the area of effect on it. Minor spell deflection. Sure, in case a caster decides to target him. And lightning bolt. Level 4 spells. Let's see here. This teleport field. Randomly teleports all enemies in this area for the duration of the spell. Teleport field is best used against multiple enemies, serving to confuse them and allowing the wizard to concentrate on activating her. That is actually not a bad idea. Stone Skin is caster. Wizard Eye. See with normal vision up to 60 feet away and broadly the areas. Wizard Eye can travel in any direction as long as the spell lasts. Has a substance and form. Sequencers are very fun because they're great for setting up your buffs. Greater Malison. Firstly, affect all saving throws of enemies. Ice Storm. 2d8 points of cold damage. And per round. I don't like that. Enchanted Weapon. For the chance any weapons that currently wields for the duration of the spell, those weapons are treated as having a +3 enhancement for the purposes of determining what they can hit. Yeah, I'll take that. And I don't think... Okay, yeah, Sorcerer acts like in later editions where you just can cast all of your spells you don't need to memorize, but you have relatively few spell slots.
Indeed.
So, for the record, while Belrith is, did I say chaotic good? That includes lying or manipulating party members who otherwise are not of good alignment. You know, so they'll continue following. My god, this map is so big. This feels bigger than most maps in the base game. Which may be the intent, considering this is the first original map in the game. Alright, here's that burned out inn.
It's a hard life on the road.
50 years that farm's been in my family. All gone now, thanks to that shining witch. Tacos.
We're close.
This building is absolutely gutted. What happened here? Oh, go away. I don't have the energy to talk to anyone. Let me choke on the ashes and die. I mean, why don't you tell me what's wrong? Maybe I can help. I'll tell you my story if it means you'll go away. A pack of clinking crusaders got drunk and rowdy. I decided to throw them out. They decided to put my end to the torch. I lost 3 heirlooms that meant everything to me in that fire, and my wife left me. Took the kids with her to Baldur's Gate. Did the crusaders take the heirlooms? I could slay them and claim the treasure as my payment. I lost everything. My family, my inn, my cloak and shield, the mirror. I might have something to live for if I got the heirlooms back. Tell me about the mirror. The mirror was my wife's. It's been in her family for generations. She told me it shows the truth of anything it reflects. Tell me about the cloak. The cloak was given to me as a memento of 5 years' service in the Belluir City Watch. It's my most treasured possession. And the shield? The Duke of Baldur's Gate personally gave me that shield as a reward for bravery. If any of the items were stolen, that one would be. Do my best to return these items to you. I'll be here, sitting in the scorched ruins of my dreams. Vesenol. Gods help me, no more, please. I've endured so much, I can take no more. What's happened? Maybe I can help. Leave me to the misery. My wealth stolen. My home burned. I have nothing to live for. Nothing. And Herod.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
I'm afraid I have little to trade. When I fled the crusade, I had to leave much behind. I'd like to see what you have for sale anyway. By all means. Oh, we're starting to get some differently named items. Let's see. Macella's Cudgel +2. Macella was disappointed when she learned that she would be finishing her apprenticeship under the tutelage of a sorcerer. Sorcerers are not known for their institutional genius, but the opportunity to work with golems was one that no enterprising young mage could reasonably pass up, and that happened to be Listrom's specialty. Unfortunately, and it took Macella only a few short days to discover this, Listrom knew more about making the golems than he did about controlling them. And by the end of Macella's first week, she realized she would need some means of protecting herself. Thus was created this cudgel she hoped would keep the misbehaving constructs at bay. When Listrom lost what little sanity he had, Macella discovered that her invention worked just as well on raving lunatics. +2 versus alteration spells, +2, +3 versus construct club. A savage short bow. This bow appears crudely made. The knotty lengths of wood has numerous stumps where the twigs were pruned away, and living leaves still spring from it. In spite of its apparent poor quality, the bow has clearly been enhanced with nature magic. It's rumored the wild elves of Shondalwood made good use of such weapons, especially against invading orcs and ogres. +1 constitution for elves and half-elves, +2 short bow, +3 versus orcs, half-orcs, and ogres. Topsider's Crutch, which I think is, Infravision. Ring of Lockpicks, which is +25% pick lock. Traveler's Robe, and some basic potions. Well, not entirely basic potions, but nothing I'm interested in buying. I will take Macella's Cudgel, though, because that's going to be very useful if we run into constructs. Teleria.
Good day, and hello to you.
What is it you want, stranger? I was wondering if you might be able to tell me anything about these woods. I know nothing of interest, and I value my privacy. Leave me alone. Alright. I am still slightly wary of that other spider encounter. Because spiders get tough in this game, man. Baracus. Bailrith is here. She's here. The elites failed. They failed. Everyone fall back. Go back across the bridge. Go, go.
The hero is here. On their own. The elites failed? Gods! Wait, what are you... No, don't!
It appears this adventure ends with an explosive adjournment.
They'll need a new walk to cross the winding water, I think. Always have enjoyed a good fireworks display.
She wants the hero of Baldur's Gate. Cut off their retreat, quickly!
Take them!
Okay. I don't know what you're casting, and I didn't look at your inventory, unfortunately. Bless. Fireball.
They must hear me. Victory shall be ours!
I'm just gonna... yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do some buffing ahead of time. Oh, that's aid. Aid is touch. Recipient gains the effect of a plus spell and an additional bonus of 1d8 hit points for the duration of the spell. I thought aid was a different thing, because it is in later editions.
Thy called.
I?
Just make sure I don't have anything else I want to cast.
Your yen?
Right.
I am certainly.
I don't think that pre-buffing for an encounter is
The heroes
cheating.
here, on their own. The elites failed?
Because, I mean,
What are you? No, don't!
we would have been able to see them and kind of maybe suss out what the stuff on the bridge was.
Here's this adventure ends with an explosive adjournment.
Crossing is down. God damn it. This is our chance to prove ourselves to Kalar. She wants the hero of Baldur's Gate. Cut off their retreat.
Take them!
There. Go. Drop a fireball there. Drop a fireball there.
Another try, I shall give.
Actually, I want you guys to target that caster in the back.
Javis, do you know what your cowardice has cost us this day?
Heffernan, what happened here?
Oh, she is definitely Aasimar.
The hero of Baldur's Gate arrived, milady. Unbound and unescorted by your elites, this man panicked. He destroyed the bridge before our prey could cross.
Forgive me, mistress, please.
There is nothing to forgive, Javis. The fault is mine. I should have warned you of this possibility. It is time this child of Baal and I had words. Crusaders, stand down! I am Kalar Argent. I know you hear my words. I would speak with you.
Forget her sparkliness. We should return to the camp.
I swear to you, no harm will befall you, not from my hand or any who follow me. I seek only to parley.
Don't let her kill me, alright? This evening's been misery enough as it is.
I await you, hero of Baldur's Gate. And so the hero of Baldur's Gate comes from my head. Shall we speak and see what truth comes of it?
We'll see about that. Speak, but keep your distance.
We stand poised on the cusp of a new age. Someday all Farrens shall look to this moment and say, then, that was when everything changed.
You were what brought me here. The damage you've made on my life. The attempt you made on my life. The damage you've brought across the land.
I am not your enemy. Consider for a moment the poison my agent sought to use against you.
Get to the point.
It may seem that we stand on opposite sides, but it is not so. Our goals align closer than you know, and there is much we could achieve together. I am a drop of water in the river of my army. We will wash away all opposition. Return to Baldur's Gate. Tell the Council not to oppose me.
Some say the blood of Baal runs through your veins, Kalar Argent. Is it true?
Nay, no child of Baal am I, nor any other god.
Knew it.
I am an Aasimar, descended from a solar that blessed my line generations ago. Is blood what matters to you? Or the message?
Blood is not forgiveness, and there's nothing in your message that'll justify the deaths you've caused.
In our lifetimes, 2 Dragonspear wars have ravaged this land. Fiends set out from the castle, bringing ruin to the land, and dragging thousands of innocent souls into the inferno before being beaten back for a time. Those who follow me lost wives and husbands, parents, children, friends. But what was lost can be restored. I will bring those tortured souls back to Toril.
You should think to your own life before seeking to rescue those already dead.
You're willing to condemn the unjustly imprisoned to an eternity of torment, then? Eternity, Ballspawn. Consider this. Would you hesitate if one of your own were cast into the hells, whatever their deeds? Or would the Dukes be fighting you now to keep you from what you feel is right? Countless lives were lost as the fiends erupted from Dragonspear. A tide of hate and sulfur ravaging the land. None could escape. There was nowhere to run. Families, homes, loved ones. Every soul caught in a fiend's grip at the moment of their death. But it does not end there. They are taken to the 9 hells. Their blood boils, their skin blisters and bursts. Devil's claws rend their soul, tearing it to shreds. But they cannot die. I hear them. I hear the screams of the unjustly damned. And I will not turn a deaf ear.
And not without sympathy for the souls of Dragonspear, Kalar, but we attempt lack strategy and worse, ignores what could happen, perhaps again.
You have done little to fight the calling in your own blood, and you cannot judge me for the same, Ballspawn. Murder beats in your heart, justice and salvation in mine. In the end, we will see which beats stronger.
Cannot let you do this, Kalar. You've already brought harm upon the living, and soon you'll do the same to the dead.
I regret the loss of those who stood against me, and trust that in death, they will come to understand what I could not show them in life. I will honor their passing with the return of the Dragonspear dead. Your father was the Lord of Murder. Countless lives were stolen in his name. What if you could restore that balance, bring back those unjustly taken? Would you? Or is the call of your sire's blood too strong?
I do not heed the call of my blood. My actions are my own, and you will not sway me from them.
Very well. If this is your choice, then meet me at Dragonspear Castle, and we shall end this.
Your arrogance will be your undoing, Kalar. Surrender, and you might survive what's to come.
Arrogant. I serve the gods. You serve the corrupt, the ignorant, ones consumed with territory, gold, power. Is that also your legacy? Do you stand with them, or for something greater? Only I can challenge the fiends of the 9 hells. I must carry my mission out to its end. You and I will meet again. Of this I am sure. We do not need to meet as enemies. Reconsider your course, I beg you.
Sleep well, Downhill.
It is done.
Alright. Really, I can't even ID bolts plus... Oh, crap. Viconia's down.
Indeed.
I didn't notice that. Cool. Cool.
Yes, Abel. I am yours to command. Certainly.
Let's try this one more time.
The hero is here! On their own!
The elites failed?
Gods! Wait! What are you? No, don't!
It appears this adventure ends with an explosive adjournment.
Crossing is down. God damn it. This is our chance to prove ourselves to Kalon. She wants the hero of Baldur's Gate. Come out there, retreat, quick!
Take them!
Get up.
Minsk!
And Misk is... Oh my god. Okay. Putting the long friggin' cutscene. Ugh. That's my complaint here. The cutscene. What are those? Darts of Acid. You also have Robe of the Evil at Archmagi. AC 5, saving throws +1, magic resist 5%. Baratil's Burden. Created by Jin as a gift to the Drow sorcerer Baloth Baratil, this obsidian ring with blood red ruby almost hypnotically draws the eye to it. Acting as an additional storage space for magical knowledge, once placed upon a spellcaster's finger, it imbues her with the ability to learn additional spells beyond what her skill normally allows. It also gives the wearer the chance to spontaneously create wealth once per day in the form of some gemstone, but that's a double-edged sword. Should the gem fail to materialize, the wearer endures a period of searing pain. The Jin that created the ring, not entirely trusting the person to whom it was gifted, wove a curse into the Blackstone Band. In battle with the Jin, the ring's wearer will find herself at an extreme disadvantage. Once donned, it can no longer be removed from the wearer's finger, no matter how much she might wish it so. 3 additional spells of first, second, and third. Thaco -5 versus Genie's, damage -5 versus Genie's, create a random gem or damage the wearer once per day. Ooh, that's interesting. That actually is a cool item. What's that? Speedily Stolen Slave Salve. So it's just a potion of healing.
Indeed.
Let's see if healing up helps. Oh, I can't skip the cutscene. Good.
Go for the apple. I need healing to fight on.
Victory shall be ours!
Misk can kind of back off.
Only death could ever separate thou and I.
It is done.
Okay, do you have any, like, class abilities? Charm Animal and Berserk. Sure. You get up in there and then draw upon Holy Might. You Fireball. Well, actually, no, you should use your actual cast of Fireball. You... Ooh, cast a Dire Charm on Seed.
I am here.
I guess it didn't work. Alright. Alright, so you already did draw upon Holy Might. Go ahead and pop a healing potion. Coincidentally, I've said, like, pop a thing before.
I know you. Forget. I seek only to part. I await you, hero of Baldur's Gate.
Alright. No party members down, I don't think. No.
And so
Nice.
the hero of Baldur's, we stand poised on the cusp of a new age. I am not your enemy. It makes I am a drop of water in the river of my nay. No child of Baal am I, nor any in our lifetimes. 2 dragons. Would you count? But it does not end there. They are taken to the mountain. You have done little to fight the calling in your own blood, and you cannot judge me for the same Baal spawn. I regret the luck. Your father was the Lord of Murder. Count us very well. If this is your errand, only you and I will meet again. Of this I am sure. We do not need to meet as enemies. Reconsider your course, I beg you.
Black Pit's flyer. Someone has written bet on the squirrel. The squirrel always wins atop this crumpled parchment. Closed for a time, but now returned. Witness the peril, the power, and the pageantry of the Black Pits. Fearsome wild animals battle for supremacy. Who what will emerge the victor? The Wolverine, the ferocious Wolverine, the brawling Black Bear, the slithering Basilisk, or perhaps the aggressive Ankeg. Come see the greatest battles of our age and place your bets on which creature will emerge from the pit alive. God, he writes the way he talks. Oh.
I am happy not. No, I'm not.
This woman is mad, yet her followers are blind. You've heard the Shining Lady's words, Baelrith. You know our cause to be righteous. There's always room for another, Baelrith. The cause could use one such as you, and with you, not even the Hells could stop us. I might consider it, had Kalar not already made an attempt on my life, or whatever that was. Your sense of duty gives you strength, as it does Our Lady. It is an admirable trait in these times. Duty to Kalar is madness, not strength. Return to your former lives and do not die on her behalf. You have heard the lady's words, yet, but you do not understand. Open your eyes before it is too late. Bullet +1, protection +1, large shield, two-handed sword. But I have identify spells, and a lot of them. Two-handed sword +1, large shield +1, extra +1 versus missile attacks. Minsk, you have an upgrade. If a moderate one. Alright, extra oil of speed. Potion of Absorption, +10 AC versus crushing attacks and 100% electrical resistance. Potion of Invulnerability, AC 0, so heaving throws +5. This longsword looks really cool. Wow. Okay, the +2 longsword looks really cool. Well, it's better than the short sword, but yeah. Okay.
Yes?
Now we've got some cutscene. I'm gonna end off here, actually. While we breed poisons below, we keep them to our blades. These surface poisons, faith and righteousness, you keep them on the tongue, making every word deadly. I really like Viconia's banter, because it's like... her line is evil, but she's not cartoonishly evil the way a lot of evil D&D characters are. It's more of a general distrust and selfishness, which is what D&D evil is supposed to be. Anyway, next time on Let's Play Baldur's Gate, we're going to report in on having met Kalar and on the destruction of the bridge. See you guys then.